Hello Aries, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your 2024 Year of the Dragon Energy Forecast reading. We'll cover the blessings in store for you this year and any additional messages and advice that the universe would like for you to know. Let's clear the energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. A lot of messages coming through. So right off the bat, the blessings that's coming for you this year is a particular individual. I see somebody here that's very like grounded. I'm getting very strong like Virgo energy. Obviously, they don't have to be Virgo, but I'm getting this very like grounded earth sign. They can be a possible earth sign, but remember, I'm just reading energies here, but they may have a very significant earth sign in their chart, in their birth chart. But I see that, so this person, the blessing behind this person is giving you time and energy and communicating with you. There may be a possible work opportunity where you guys may partner up or just have some level of funds or a project or something like that you guys are going to be doing together. There is this energy of physical attraction is what I'm getting. So it may start off with, this person being in your life because you were attracted by their energy, their appearance. You were just very, I would say, sexually attracted to them. And it's also because you feel like they have like good intentions. I'm getting somebody who is very loving, grounded, cares about others, and they're not into just entertaining any kind of energy. I would say one aspect of this connection is that this person really has you thinking a lot about where you are in your life. There may be some time apart between you two because, well, one, you may be really in your head, about the connection. You're not really sure if they feel the same way about you. And also there is some level of like needing to take a break from each other because I see here that you have a lot of like sadness. There's some level of depression that I'm picking up. And this person is the type of person to tell you that sometimes like the kind of energy that you hold might not vibe with them. Like they just kind of feel like since you have a lot, I'm getting the word baggage. Remember, I'm just a messenger. But I'm just getting that like they feel like you may have some baggage and they may not be wanting to bring you fully into their life. And this is something that really struck you. You were like, how does this person know so much about me? But if anything, it has kind of made you want them even more, appreciate them even more. And like you're not willing to let them go is what I'm picking up. Like you want to continue holding on to this connection, and like you have a lot of love for this person. There is some level of a distance between you two, and somebody here has some level of financial difficulty. Like they really, I'm getting this energy. Somebody really wants to focus on making more money this year. Yeah, more money this year. Okay, I also see love for you in the year of the dragon. There's a lot of abundance. Somebody here is going to want it all with you. Like if you want that happy family life or a strong companionship, I see that being a possibility for you. Oh. But there is, I'm getting a heartbreak. So the universe really wants you to know that there is some level, like I'm picking up, you know how earlier I mentioned that there was some level of like sadness and feeling defeated? Well, because you feel that, it's going to carry on. Like somehow you're manifesting that kind of energy, because the more you hold on to that kind of energy and not able to move on, you may feel some level of heartbreak, betrayal, because you're not in a place to necessarily be in a connection, be in a relationship, because I just kind of feel like you're being very hard on yourself. Okay, any last, what else? Anything else? What's the blessings? I see here that the blessing is, you know, you have a lot of like burdens, and as a result you feel very defensive. But this, I'm getting strong earth sign. It keeps coming up. This person really keeps you grounded. They make you realize that there's more to life than just responsibilities and work, and really helps you realize what's important and what is worth, you know, moving on from. They really help you recognize your worth as well, that you're not just somebody who is just like a ball that some people can just kick around. Like they really are going to help you bring about this like strong sense of worth for yourself as well, so that you don't tolerate just like BS kind of behavior where people don't have your best interests, people who wants to just use you because they know your weaknesses, in a sense, like perhaps it's being lonely or being depressed. Like this person is going to really help you truly realize, like, you gotta know your worth. Like you gotta practice what you preach, kind of thing. So, all right. So let's go ahead and see what our spinny spin, our wheel, wants to talk about. Past. Okay. So the universe would like for us to talk about your past. Let's see what's in store. Yeah, very strong earth. You're dealing, I'm getting strong Virgo, or like they may not be a straight up Virgo. They might be a Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo Venus, something like that. But you have a lot of love for this person. But this person keeps wanting, it's very strong in your energy. This may be somebody that you are pining over, is what I'm picking up on. So what about this person? What's going on? Okay. Okay. So yes, the past message that wants to come up is that there was somebody that you really felt a very strong connection with. As mentioned, it may be somebody with a strong Virgo influence. I get hiccups when I channel. But I see that this person really kind of like blocked you off. They were just like not willing to let you in because they had a lot of responsibilities. And it seems to me like they also had a lot of people wanting their attention. And you just so happen to be one of those people that wanted their attention. And so it's almost like they wanted to just have like a freeze. They were no longer taking applications, is what I'm picking up on. And this made you really like self-conscious in a way. You kind of felt like, do they not want me? And it made you kind of move on in a sense. And it forced you to move on, not put in as much energy into the connection. So what I'm picking up for this connection, the overall energy, is that it's in a sense two people who were not necessarily in the best place in their life, even though you guys may both have a lot to offer. Somebody here perhaps weren't financially stable, and that kind of really affected the connection as well. Somebody here wasn't enough. There was some like level of lack is what I'm picking up. And so I see here that you're in like this energy of wanting to know the truth. You want to communicate. You want to be like, hey, what's going on? Like, but this other person is very like on the fence about whether or not they should even talk to you because they are kind of at a crossroads. Like they're not really sure whether or not to give you a chance or just to move on. And there's some level of distance at play. So you may be, you may kind of like live far from one another, or there's some level of even emotional distance is possible. Um, but I just feel like you feel the way you look at this person is that you're not getting a lot of, or even at all, like energy from them. And at the end of the day, you hold a lot of love and care and understanding and compassion towards this person. But I just kind of feel like this person has a lot going on. Like they're working on a lot of things, and they just have a lot of like planning and execution of their plans that they're heavily focused and working on. So even though in the past you may have felt like this was a very like grounded kind of connection, you felt like this person was reliable, you can trust them, you can confide in them, and I feel like just the present energy itself, there's a lot of like love. Like even though this person may be at a distance, even though you guys both may not be talking to one another as much as you once used to, there is still a lot of like love and care and heart behind this connection. So in the future, if you just get kind of this more like business like kind of energy or just more cordial, but I just see them being still very respectful, but they're not necessarily pouring their heart and soul and emotions towards you. They're holding up boundaries and kind of tending to business is what I'm picking up on. So the advice here is, you may take it to heart. You may feel very you may take it very personally that this person might not give you the time and the attention, and in a sense you may feel heartbroken. You may feel like, oh, they lied to me, they cheated on me, or like they're not taking this connection seriously. But the universe is really asking you, like, the way you're feeling right now is wounds, and they may have not even like hurt you in a sense, like they were just being respectful and nice, but you may have taken that way, and it's not their fault, and it's not your fault either. You're just being triggered by how they behave, how they are behaving towards you, and old trauma wounds are surfacing. And that's kind of like the blessing in disguise. Like deep down inside, like even though you may be feeling this way, deep down inside, this person really cares. This person is not somebody with ill or like evil intentions. No, they have a lot of love, and you feel it. You can feel it. There's no denying it. So even though there's not a lot of like communication and energy exchanges between you two, they meant well. They did mean well, and they still mean well. But the universe is really asking you to not take things personally. And if you are very feeling like lonely, depressed, and stuff like that, like you're just shedding those energies. And so it's up to you on how you would like to progress going forward. Would you like to hold on to your trauma wounds, or would you rather heal from it and look at this connection as a blessing in disguise? All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've decided to reopen my personal reading services. So if you would like a personal, private reading with me, all of that information will be provided in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.